Maya, a 19-year-old orphan with soft brown eyes and worn-out shoes, walks across the university campus carrying books twice her size. She pays her fees by washing clothes, cleaning hostels, and taking night shifts at a small bakery. Everyone sees her as the responsible girl, the one who never talks back, the one who minds her business. Her only friend, Clara, is her opposite. Wild, loud, the center of every party. But deep inside, Clara envies Maya's quiet strength, the way lecturers admire her seriousness, and how students praise her discipline. Clara begins to resent her, believing Maya acts too perfect. One evening, Clara sits with a group of reckless boys behind the abandoned sports hall. Fueled by jealousy, she laughs as she tells them, "Go and teach that Saint Maya a lesson." She does not expect them to take her seriously, until one of them nods slowly. Maya finishes her bakery shift and takes a shortcut through a quiet path. Before she even senses danger, 3 shadows surround her. She tries to scream, but their hands silence her. The moon watches helplessly as her world shatters in a few minutes. Maya wakes up in a hospital bed with bruises on her arms. The nurse avoids eye contact. The doctor asks no questions. Nobody wants a scandal. When Maya tries to report, the officer says, "Do you have proof?" She walks home trembling, feeling smaller than she has ever felt. A month later, her stomach begins to swell. Rumors spread like wildfire. She was pretending to be a good girl. How can an orphan behave wholly when no one is watching? Lecturers who once praised her now avoid her. Classmates giggle loudly when she walks past. Clara pretends to be shocked. She spreads her own version of the story, saying Maya was secretly living a double life. Maya overhears Clara whisper, "She deserves it." For the first time, Maya realizes she never had a friend. She tries to focus in class, but every whisper, every side-eye, every laugh cuts deeper. She goes to the dean for help, but he says, "Maya, you of all people, I am disappointed." She walks out of the office holding back tears until she collapses under a tree and cries for an hour. Unable to bear the pressure, Maya packs her few clothes, her books, and her dignity. She leaves the campus in silence. No one stops her. No one cares. At the gate, she turns back once and whispers, "One day, my silence will speak louder than your voices." She moves to a small rural town and gives birth in a small clinic. It's a boy. She names him Ethan, meaning strength, because he is the reason she will not give up. Maya works as a cleaner, a nanny, a cook, anything to feed her baby. She never buys anything for herself. Her clothes fade, her shoes tear, but Ethan always eats. Every night she tells him, "You will be great. You will rise above everything I survived." Ethan grows up wise beyond his years. At age 7, he fixes neighbors' radios. At age 10, he wins competitions. At age 14, he starts learning coding from old library computers. People begin to talk. That woman's son is special. Maya smiles in secret pride. Ethan asks about his father. Maya's heart races. She simply says, "You were born from pain, but you will live in purpose." Ethan hugs her and says, "I will make you proud, Mama." At age 18, Ethan creates a small tech solution that helps farmers predict crop health using simple phones. Investors notice him. He wins a scholarship. Maya cries the day he boards the plane. "Don't worry," Ethan says. "This is only the beginning." 5 years later, Ethan becomes a global sensation. His inventions help millions. He builds companies, breaks records, and becomes one of the richest young billionaires in the world. Every interview he says only one thing: "I owe everything to my mother." Back in the old university town, Clara is married but deeply unhappy. Years pass and she cannot conceive. Doctors say her womb is damaged. Each time she sees a mother carry a child, guilt punches her heart. She remembers Maya, the girl she destroyed. One day Clara walks into a charity event for single mothers. She sees Maya, now elegant, calm, standing confidently beside Ethan, who is donating millions to support young mothers. Clara freezes. Maya looks at her and recognizes her instantly. Clara falls to her knees, crying uncontrollably. Maya, I ruined your life. Please forgive me. I have no child. I have no peace. The crowd stares in confusion. Ethan steps forward, protective, unsure what is happening. Maya's eyes fill with tears, but her voice is steady. Clara, you did not ruin my life. You only redirected it. Because of what happened, I was given Ethan, my greatest blessing. Clara cries harder. Maya gently lifts her up and whispers, I forgive you. Ethan puts his arm around his mother. Maya looks at him with pride. The boy she raised alone, the boy everyone mocked her for, the boy who became one of the richest men alive. She looks at Clara and says softly, Life punished me, but God raised me. Life rewarded you, but God reminded you. In the end, we are all living the results of our choices. Then Ethan takes Maya's hand as cameras flash. The girl no one believed, the girl everyone mocked, now stands as the mother of a world changer. And for the first time in her life, Maya feels something she never felt throughout her suffering. Victory is, and a healed heart.